When I worked in the television department here at Lakewood, my father would bring guests by during the week. He would tell them, "You have to meet my son Joel. He's so talented, so much better looking than his brother Paul. He can produce television like nobody else." He would brag on me so much, I'd be embarrassed. But Daddy knew the power of kind words. He didn't grow up with people encouraging him. He had loving parents, but they weren't vocal about their love. They expressed themselves when they saw something negative, something they were displeased with. And yes, we have to correct our children, but they shouldn't only hear what they're doing wrong. They need to hear words of affirmation, how valuable they are, how much you love them. Talk to them about what they're good at. And all those times my father bragged on me, I may have acted like I didn't like it. The truth is, I did like it. It made me believe in myself in a greater way. You have to call out the seeds of greatness in the people God put in your life. Most of the time, that greatness won't come out on its own. They have to hear it again and again. My mother sent me a birthday card the other day. Said, "Joel, I am so proud of you, and I know Daddy would be so proud too." 88 years old, and she's still speaking the blessing over her children. No wonder I've been able to go places I've never dreamed. I didn't think this was in me, but people around me kept calling it out, telling me what I could become. Their kind words nourished my soul, made me more confident, more secure, and helped me to step into my destiny. I wouldn't be half of who I am today without Victoria. She saw things in me that I couldn't see. Here's the key. She took time to tell me. She spoke words of faith, words of victory, not once, but over and over. "Joel, you can do anything. You're amazing. You're so talented." One time we bought this old house and had it torn down. We're going to build a new one. I called the builder we had used a couple of years earlier. He built a house we really liked for us. She said, "Why are you calling him? We don't need a builder. You can build the house." I said, "Victoria, I am not a builder. I don't know how to build a house." She said, "Sure you do. You just watched him build our last house. You're as smart as he is. You can build this house." I said, "Victoria, I had surgery on my knee. I watched the surgeon, but I can't do surgery." She said, "That's different." She talked me into it. I built the house and turned out pretty good. I forgot the plumbing, but other than that, it was great. 10 years before my father went to be with the Lord, we would sit on the front row when Daddy was up there ministering on Sunday nights. And Victoria would lean over and say, "Joel, one day you're going to pastor the church." And I thought, I have her so fooled. I may be able to build a house, but I cannot get up and speak in front of people. I would tell her, "There's no way." She'd say, "Yes, I can see it. I know you can do it." When my father passed, one reason I believe I was able to step up and pastor, even though I had never ministered, is because I had heard Victoria tell me I could do it hundreds and hundreds of times. Those words nourished my soul, gave me confidence, brought talent out that I didn't know I had. How much further will the people that God put in your life go if you will speak kind words, if you will tell them what they can become, if you will call out their seeds of greatness? Thinking about it doesn't do them any good. Speak it over them. And here's the key. Be generous with your compliments and be stingy with your complaints. We can all focus on things we don't like about someone, how they don't measure up, how they should do better. Don't spend more time telling people what you don't like, what they can't do, than you do telling them what you do like, what they can do. You have the power to push them into their destiny. Many times you can see things in people that they can't see in themselves. Your kind words can be the seed that causes them to blossom. Because you spoke faith, you encouraged, you lifted, they'll step into levels that they couldn't get to on their own.